UK bond market alert. A crisis resurfaces that reminds us of Liz Truss's downfall. Have you ever wondered what happens when financial stability is shaken at its core? Recent turmoil in the UK bond market has set off alarms reminiscent of the notorious financial crisis triggered by Liz Truss's brief term. Let's break down what's unfolding and why it's capturing the attention of investors around the globe. A sharp drop that echoes the Liz Truss era. On a rather dramatic Wednesday, UK government bonds experienced a significant plunge. This upheaval was fueled by a tearful moment from Chancellor Rachel Reeves in Sarah's parliament shortly following the government's abrupt decision to abandon its controversial welfare plans. This led to immediate shockwaves across the financial landscape, drawing a parallel to the tumultuous period of Liz Truss's brief leadership, which also witnessed a nearly instantaneous bond market sell-off. Britain's financial health in question. The sell-off wasn't just a fleeting reaction. It pointed to deep concerns about the UK's financial health. The government's decision to backtrack on cutting benefits essentially eliminated expected taxpayer savings, wiping out the financial cushion the country hoped to use in adhering to its fiscal discipline rules. Earnings and expenditures have been adjusted amidst growing dread about the future of UK finances. Stirring memories of Liz Truss's finance bloat. Here's where it gets interesting. The bond yield on the government's 10-year gilt surged by 22 basis points, indicating investor anxiety at its peak. While historical turmoil, such as the massive spike in October 2022, still rings in memory, this warning suggests that the current state of the bond market isn't as vulnerable as it was 3 years ago. But the question remains, how long can this stability hold? Uncertainty over the future of UK economic policies. Compounding these concerns, the global bond market is becoming increasingly wary of potential budget deficits, and the UK situation stands out as particularly vulnerable. The return of this kind of financial turmoil raises several critical questions about how Britain's future economic policies will unfold. Will we see more conservative fiscal stewardship? Or could we be heading towards higher borrowing and increased risks? Chime in with your thoughts. Is preserving fiscal discipline the only way to ensure economic stability? Or do you think countries need to take bolder measures to foster growth? Share your perspective below and join the conversation.